Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see how we can deploy our React project or any of the websites or any HTML files to the Firebase web hosting. It's a free one. You can have multiple sites, multiple pages. So so you might know Firebase is a product of Google. It's a kind of more managed thing, like more less complicated than the Google Cloud platform. So first of all, we'll create a React project. Um, if I go somewhere, documents, if I open it in terminal, right click, yes. Okay, so I'll type the basic command to npx create hyphen react hyphen app, let's say lo. Okay, just press enter. So let it, oh, sorry, it's npx, my mistake, npx. Okay, so it will just create a React project, uh, dummy real React project. So meanwhile, we go to browser and we'll search for the go Firebase. Here we go. We'll click the first link, firebase.google. Okay, so basically when we need to click on the get started, there are more paid plans also, but free one works for great most of the like developing cases, testing cases, all these things. So okay, so this is the home page. You might see I have different projects that is listed here. You might see only a add project button. So we'll create a new project button by clicking on the add project. Okay, so here you need to enter something very new. I mean globally unique kind of thing. So let me try hello test. Okay, so it's valid. It's a project ID or something. We know it within the project name only. We'll click continue. And this is for anything you want to enable for the Google Analytics. For this is a demo project. I don't need it, so I'll disable it. And we click on the create project. Let it create the project. Let us see in the terminal. Okay, it's downloading some dependencies of the new React project. So basically, you can host anything. You might have an Angular project also. You can host it, or you may have created some web games also. You can host it there in the Firebase hosting. Okay, so your project is ready. We'll click on the continue button. So it's navigated us to the project homepage. As you can see, there will cover Firebase in upcoming different videos. Its features, its Android, iOS, and normal integration, Unity game engine, and Flutter. We'll see in details, but for this session, we'll go for the hosting. Okay, so after you click on the project, this screen will come. So then we'll expand the build in the left section, and we'll click on the hosting. Sorry, hosting. So this is the basically where the get started button and some more information about the Firebase hosting and some other services. You can watch the video if you want. If you click on get started, you will find some instructions. So basically we need to install first the Firebase CLI, the command line interface. I have already installed it. You can just follow the instructions like here. npm install. The React project has been created successfully, and it's a very dummy project. And it's we open it in Visual Studio. If I go file, open folder, it's taking a little bit time. Sorry for that. Documents, Reacts, yes project. Hello, the one we have created. And select folder. We can. Okay, let it open. Yes, I trust the folder because I created it. Okay, so so basically it's a normal React project. If we have, we can run it over here. Let's open it, right? We go to CD. Hello, how many O's are there? We count. Okay, 4 O's. npm start. This in npm you might have used the yarn package manager. It's fine. You know the commands. You can run the React project, right? React or Angular. whatever. So let it run. We'll go to the app.js. We can strip off the basic things. We can remove the React Strict mode, report vitals. But the point of this make it tutorial, let it be raw, let it be normal from the scratch, so that it can be. I can show you that any web project you have, even if it's basic HTML or any Angular project, you can directly host it from there. I mean, push it to the Firebase. So let it run. I will proceed to the next step. Okay, so you have to log into the Firebase. I mean, log into the Firebase means log into the Google account. Okay, so it's 1000 right now. So, okay, so in this project, we'll open the terminal here. We'll control and C, terminate. Yeah. So, okay, so we can directly deploy these files to Firebase, but instead we'll create a production build. So we have npm run build. It will create a if if you go to folder options, it will create a build folder over here, which is production. Directly we can it's a production ready. It will strip off any extra codes or debugging things, and you can see a build folder is created. You see in the terminal how much it's done. You can see creating an optimized product build. So basically, we'll use the build final optimized production build to deploy to the Firebase. We can directly use this build also. Okay, so it's done. We'll use the serve command to test it. Also fine. Let me use the serve command to test it. So we'll put the build folder here because as you can see, there's a build folder. We'll serve is another utility that we can install in the npm, which just a live act as a live server. That's all. If you localhost 3000 again, you check if it's built correctly or not. Just yep. See, it's loaded. So it's what the production is ready. You can see the get requests. Okay, so let me clear the screen out. Okay, so basically next step is we'll use the Firebase login over here. If I type Firebase login and press the enter key. For the usage report, for now, if I go for no, you might go for yes, it's your preference. You press enter, it opens a tab in my browser. Yes, it's asking for to sign in to my Google account. I'll sign in with my Google account. You have to choose the account you have created the Firebase project with, and here's for the permission stuff. I'll click allow. Cool. It's logged in. Let's check in terminal. Okay, it's logged in. So next task is for to you can see here I'm already in the directory of that project directory. You need to Firebase and init. That stands for initialization. We'll initialize this directory as a Firebase project. Okay, so here we go in the terminal. So are you ready to proceed? Yeah, of course, we are here to proceed. So it's asking for which features we need to enable for this project. For now, we'll be enabling this hosting configured file for Firebase hosting. We need to use space. We can select multiple features, which we'll see in the next videos. For this, we'll continue with the Firebase hosting. There's two hosting options. GitHub will not do for now. We'll go for this one. That's the space we selected. Okay, that's the enter key. So we have already created a project in the Firebase web console. The name is, you can see, hello test, right? So we need to select that from the terminal using existing project. That's the enter key. Okay, here you can see hello project. Hello test. Okay, we need to select this. Would you want to public? So see, now it's asking for which directory it will host in our project folder. But basically, we have after building the project, we have this. It is, you can see, build folder over here. We want to host this as a hosting folder. So it will look for the index HTML, and I mean when we look for the URL, it will serve the production ready file, right? You can see here. It's not formatted. Okay. So For this, we'll not be using the public folder because in our case, the React project have already created a folder which is production ready. So we'll type the folder name as build, there's the enter key, configure a single page. No, we will for the video we'll make it a multi-page also. We'll click no and set up automatic builds and deployment meetup. This will look in the fit for the tutorial. For now, we'll click no. I mean, we'll type N and press enter. So file already exists, so we don't want to overwrite it. No, cool. The initialization is complete, as you can see. Then we need to type the final command Firebase space deploy deploy, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. So the deployment process is undergo. Okay, deploying hosting. You can see the progress. You can see some files changes in the left also. All the okay, so finally it's done. You have the project console which I've already opened, and finally the hosting URL. If you click on that, I think it will open. If I go to browser, okay, you can directly access from there. Otherwise, if I go to the browser and refresh the page, here you can see. Okay, here you can see the project is hosted, and these are the two URLs, domain and this one. If I open it, see you can see our basic React application has been hosted by Firebase. Sorry, you can access it. This is the URL over here. Okay, so this is how it's been already hosted, and you can see the details. And for disabling the hosting, there is we can use this command for deleting or disable the hosting. Anything first you need to disable it. We'll type Firebase in the terminal in that directory itself hosting, and we'll add a colon and disable. Make sure you spell it correctly. Press enter. And as you can see, are you sure want to disable? Yes, we want to. We'll type y and enter it will immediately, disable inaccessible the URL. Let's see. Oh, sorry. This one is a local host. As you can see, now you have the option to three dots, and we can click on delete. I I think it's stored in cache or something. Let me just copy this address. See, as you can see, now it is not able to access it. See, site not found error is there. So this is how you can disable the deploy also and remove it from the Firebase hosting also. Hope you enjoyed the video and please subscribe to the channel. And thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.